Hello viewers, this is Dr. Enoch Richard Nguzo Agrovet, and today welcome very much. We are going to discuss a very important topic on simplified and specific nutritional requirement for your dairy cow in a series of lectures. And today we are going to start with water, which is the most basic yet most ignored and forgotten nutrient. For the rule of thumb, your cow needs 4 to 5 liters of water for every 1 liter of milk it produces. And in that 1 liter of milk, 85% is water. So for a daily cow, in a day, it can consume 100 to 150 liters of water, and that requirement may skyrocket depending on the temperature, the environmental temperatures. So for the high-yielding dairy cows, like the fresh and the Holsteins, they can consume 15 to 20 liters in a minute. So if you have your troughs that are filling are being filled, you need to fill them at a very fast rate to avoid congestion, because the dominant ones may block those that are weak, and thus may lead to dehydration for some of them. For the quality of water that you need to give your cow, you need to give your cow clean water that is not contaminated with algae or feces, because dirty water makes it not palatable for your cow. So they will not consume. The water is there, but they are not consuming it, because most probably your water is contaminated. And also on water, the quality of water that you need to give, your water should not be contaminated with a lot of salt, because with a lot of salinity, are not able to drink enough water, may thus lead to dehydration. On the second pillar, we have dry matter. This is the second most important pillar. Dry matter is what is left after water is removed from feed. And on average, cow require 3.5 to 4% of dry matter of their total body weight. If you have a cow that is 500 kg, it is 500 times 4, you get 20 kg of dry matter is needed on a daily basis. One of the major traps to farmers is feeding their animals fresh pasture, thinking they are giving dry matter. Yet fresh pasture, like the Napier grass, contain 80% water and 20% dry matter. So when you are feeding your cow with a lot of Napier grass, you are feeding also less of dry matter. What do you need to do is to do wilting. Make sure that you are feeding you cut your Napier grass and let it wilt, then you can feed your cow, so that you can maximize on dry matter. The consequences of not giving enough water and dry matter is dehydration, poor digestion, and a drop in milk production, and general malaise. The animal seems weak and not able to reach its peak production because of dehydration and such matters. So on the next topic, we are going to discuss carbohydrates and fats that are important in energy and metabolism for your animal. So stay tuned even as we dig deeper into nutrition. Thank you.